Hey there, in YouTube land, and I just got back from the flea market actually. Today was different. The table that's normally is there wasn't there today. However, there was a new table there of like $1 movies. Got about like 4 or 5 tables of them there, and I want to check them out. So he had some really decent stuff. So I got some MGM titles added to my collection. A couple that I'm really excited about actually. A couple of horrors, one slipcover one that I needed. Let's dive right in. There's 8 titles to check out. So with 8 titles, I should be able to like actually go into them a little bit more in depth than I would like say if I had a larger pile. Actually, this here cost me about I think it was $5, $5 or $6, because he actually gave me a couple free. So that was really nice. It was really cool of him. So first up, I grabbed one of the 8 films to die for. It's from the series. I don't have any of this year. I've only got 1 year that box set. I'm really looking for the other box sets, but I can't find them. Uh, but this one has this is Wicked Little Things. So by I think it's J.S. Cardone is the director of this one here. I'm not sure X in this one. Scout Taylor Compton. Okay. Chloe Moretz. Wow. Okay, this is actually a better cast than I thought. Ben Cross. I like Ben Cross. Ben Cross, if you're not familiar, was the guy that played Barnabas Collins in the in like the redo of Dark Shadows, which was amazing. Unfortunately, it came on around the same time as the first Iraq War, and because of that, it ended up getting canceled. It got lost in the media. So it's an 8 films to die for, put out by what are these? Maple, right? Yeah, Lionsgate. So Lionsgate does a lot of great stuff with the horror around here in Canada at least. Uh, and really glad to see this one on here. Kind of excited to see that. I don't remember if I've seen it before. The next up I bought was a one I bought for the really for the slip actually. I know there's like a cheap Blu-ray out there with like the first 2 on there, but I'm not sure if it has all. I don't think it has all the features, and I wanted to have like the features for this one here, with the slip cover was amazing. So it's Hostel Part 2. I love this here, like the certified by Elite Hunting, shocking and explicit. So yeah, it was kind of cool. So the slips there, and you got the regular on the inside. Hostel Part 2. Let's go with my horror DVD collection with the cool slips. I do like the slip a lot actually. I like the fact it's kind of semi-bot and kind of raised. Very cool. The next one is a really engrossing documentary that I saw back when my son was really young. I actually used to own this one before I moved away to Ottawa, and regretted getting rid of it because I really did like the film. And it can be a pretty rough documentary at times, but it's really worth checking out. So if you have not seen this one, I really do recommend it. And it's called Capturing the Freedmans. I'm actually surprised that like Criterion actually hasn't done this one. So this is the 2 disc set. This is actually not an easy find now. So if you can find it, like grab it. It is a 2 disc set, and it's like it's got a booklet in here as well. Kind of like I guess nowadays you would call this the size of the Criterion book. So they're doing it now. So there's a lot of stuff on it. We got like the movie itself's 107 minutes long. We got the trailer. We got a commentary on here. There's a discussion on the second one of the premiere. The judges speak at the Grand Neck premiere. Answers frequently asked questions, like unseen home movies. Uh, just a bunch of unseen home movies. The case talks about the case. You can actually apparently this one back there you can actually put the DVD-ROM in there, and like actually look at other things as well, like the psychologist presentation about alleged victims and my story about Arnold Friedman. So it's one that you really got to look into it and see like what your thoughts on it are. Do you know the Friedman case? Hint? Basically, it's like this kind of seemingly like kind of perfect family, and the Friedmans are like just. Oh no, I'm sure we there. One Thursday, as the family gathers at a home for a quiet holiday, Thanksgiving, basically one Thanksgiving, as the family gathers, the front door explodes, splintered by police battering ram. Officers rush into the house, accusing Arnold Friedman and his youngest son Jesse of hundreds of shocking crimes. The film follows their story from the public's perspective and through unique footage of the family in crisis. Shot inside the Friedman house, as the police investigate and the community reacts, the fabric of the family begins to disintegrate, revealing provocative questions about justice, community, family, and ultimately truth. So check it out. It's really a really good one. So I also grabbed up some MGMs here. I got 5, and first up is one that I don't think I've seen, and actually I think the only runs about $20 to buy, but it's pretty good for an MGM one. But it's Dead Cert, and it's got Judi Dench. It looks to be it's a mystery one. It's actually based on a Dick Francis novel, so I should have known because a murder mystery with horses. Dick Francis was really famous for making those type of murder mysteries. I didn't know this was out on. There was a movie out of this, so I'm really actually kind of interested in checking it out. Not sure the year. It was 1974. Wow. Okay. So it's got Judi Dench. Is in this one. Scott Anthony, Michael Williams. It's actually really excited to see this. John Addison did the music for it, so it should be pretty good. It's directed by Tony Richardson. So Dead Cert. Really want to check this out. Next up is one that is actually still open, and it was brought to you by the people, the kind of husband-wife team that starred alongside Elsa in that Born Free. So it's and I've never seen this movie, so you guys can let me know. Ring of Bright Water. So of course this is another animal film because the really big animal guys. So this one's about a guy that has a flat in London, and he has an otter, and ends up moves to Scotland and meets this girl, and kind of a romance animal movie at the same time. So just want to check out 1969. Good one from my MGM collection. Never opened, so it'd be really cool. Check that one out. And because I'm a huge Abbott Costello fan, I totally had to grab this MGM release. The Noose Hangs High. I don't remember this one that well right now. Though it's I do love the MGM releases, so I had to grab it. The next is a horror one. So finally, I was like, where's all the normal stuff you buy? And it's Jeepers Creepers 2. I grabbed this one because I don't have the MGM release of this one. I wanted this one actually pretty bad because I know there's a Blu-ray out there, but I don't think it has all the features. Because the MGM releases of these had like a ton of features. And I know there's been like some Blu-rays that have been put out, and I think they've been pretty, a lot of them are pretty bare bones. Especially the Jeepers Creepers 2. And this one actually did have the insert as well, so I wanted to grab this one. The last one is my favorite. But Jeepers Creepers 2, Victor Salva, so it's a good film. This one I was really stoked to get. I mean, I picked this one up right away and I didn't put it down because I do want to get the Blu-ray of this one eventually down the road. But I wanted to watch this movie. I wanted to see it again. Actually, kind of like it's one of my favorite like movies as a teen. It came out in '86 and it has Crispin Glover and Keanu Reeves in it. This is the MGM release, and I didn't think I could find it. I'm not sure. I didn't even bother to check to see if that was one of like the rare ones, or I was just so stoked and excited to finally have this here released. So let's check that right now. Let's go to, it's probably like $10 on Amazon. Still, for me, I haven't found it around anywhere. So I've been a really big fan of this movie for a long, long time. It has a great cover, and it's one of those movies that kind of just stood out to me. Let's see it on here. Let's try DVD. Now the newer release of it was like, oh. So yeah, average price but hard as heck to find. And I wanted this so bad. I want to watch this. River's Edge. So stoked to have this movie here right now and like to watch it again. So I'll probably be watching this one later on tonight after my better half goes to sleep. Fantastic film. If you haven't seen it, really like owe it to yourself to see it. It's great character study. Dennis Hopper does a great job in this movie. Crispin Glover is amazing in this. So grabbed up 8 titles. A lot of ones that I'm really excited to like rewatch and see again. So not a lot of the rare stuff like was in the other table. Hopefully he'll be back next week. But for like $6, not bad. Wicked Little Things, Hostel Part 2 with the Slip, Capturing the Freedmen Special Edition. That's the rarest one I think out of these. Dead Cert. What's it called again? Ring of Bright Water. Noose Hangs High, and Jeepers Creepers 2, River's Edge. So, pretty good. Those are my buys for the week at the flea market. Hopefully, you guys were able to get out to your local flea market and see what was there. It's always good to support the local guys and to see exactly what you can find. We did find out that there's a kind of a, what do you call this? An auction around here, which I would like to check out. So maybe we'll check that out soon. Who knows? So thanks for watching, guys. For me right now, it really is time for tea. So hope you watched the Code Ray transmission. We did a really long one last night, and I think it was one of the better ones. And salute to the great deities in the sky, the Lord, the Phantom, and the Creature. For me right now, it's time for tea. And guys, as you know, I am out of here. Have a great day.